Hello everyone, I am Suraj Katira and I welcome you on my YouTube channel World Tech Info। अगर अभी तक आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और हाँ बेल आइकन को दबाना मत भूलिएगा ताकि कोई भी लेटेस्ट वीडियो आप मिस ना करें। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। Hi buddy, happy birthday. May your dreams come true. It's party time. Hi buddy, happy birthday. May your dreams come true. It's party time. Which set of words express the speaker well? In both the cases, the set of words are the same. What is the difference? To understand that difference, let's start the video and learn how to communicate well.
Why communication skills? Warren Buffett has said, if you improve your communication skills, I guarantee you that you will earn 50% more money over your lifetime. What is communication? Communication is an act of sending information from one person to another. The definition may seem simple, but the actual process is complex. Why should we communicate? We communicate to give information, example, two people talking to each other on news from the newspaper or radio. Persuade, example, to sell a product or convince a person. Express need, example, food when you are hungry or need a report for the meeting. Form social bonds, example, greeting others or introducing yourself. Share feelings, example, share your happiness or sorrow. Communication can be verbal, non-verbal, visual, written. Many a times, a combination of the above methods are used. This makes the process of communication complex. The process of communication consists of different components and stages. It includes a sender. The sender encodes the message and sends it through a channel. The receiver decodes the message and gives a feedback based on her understanding. We shall understand this process with the help of a case study. Let us understand the process with the help of an example. Sunil is a project manager and Rishi is a team lead who reports to Sunil. Sunil urgently requires the quarterly sales report for a meeting with the Vice President Sales. Sunil requires the monthly target versus achieved report for the team and individual team member reports for appraisals. Sunil makes a phone call to Rishi and asks him to send his individual sales report for the quarter. Rishi is on a very busy street during the phone call. He is barely able to hear anything but the words sales report and assumes the rest and confirms that he will do as asked. Rishi sends Sunil the last month's sales figures. Sunil is angry when he sees that he has not received what he has asked for. Now we shall look at the different parts of this example, keeping the process of communication in mind. Sunil is the source of the message to be communicated. Hence, he is the sender. Sunil thinks of the message in his brain. He then converts the message into words. This process is encoding. A signal in the form of words is now created. This signal is now sent across to the receiver using a channel. Here, the channel is a telephone. Other examples of channels are emails, SMS, and even air. Rishi, who is receiving the message, has to break down the message and understand it. This is the process of decoding. Rishi now absorbs the message. He replies that he would do as asked. This is the feedback he gave. In this case study, we understood that Sunil was angry with Rishi as he did not give the correct report. Why do you think this happened? This occurred since Rishi received the call when he was on a busy street. There was a lot of noise around him and this acted as a barrier to the communication process. Rishi did not tell Sunil that he could not hear him clearly due to the noise of the traffic around him, and that he would call once more to clarify the requirement. Instead, he worked on assumptions. This led to errors. Proper feedback includes raising doubts and seeking clarity by briefly restating what has been heard, thus preventing errors. A communication barrier prevents the correct message from reaching the receiver. Let us look at different barriers. Barriers can be physical, cultural, gender, psychological, language, and perceptual. Let us look at each in detail. Physical barriers can be further classified into separation barrier, distance barrier, noise barrier, and time barrier. Separation barrier is a physical barrier in which communication is disrupted by objects like a wall, window, or glass. Distance barrier is due to the physical distance between the sender and the receiver. The message does not reach the receiver as they are too far apart. Noise barrier. A barking dog, music, or people speaking in the background can lead to the message being misunderstood or not being heard clearly. Time barrier. Time is a barrier for people living in different geographies. They may be unable to talk to each other because of the difference in time, which becomes an obstacle in getting the message across as and when required by the sender. Traditional practices cause cultural barriers while one is interacting with people from other countries. Greeting. People across the globe have their own ways of greeting each other. For example, the Indians fold their palms as a form of greeting. The Japanese bow and greet, whereas in the Western Hemisphere, shaking hands is the norm. Stereotyping. Humans have a tendency to categorize people based on their race, nationality, and religion. Behavior. The way we conduct ourselves may not be acceptable in other cultures and may offend the people around us. For example, touching, getting too close to the other person, eye contact may not be acceptable. Gestures. Our bodily actions, especially our hand movements, can be misinterpreted and become a barrier in communication. Gender barrier in communication occur as men and women have different styles of communication. Men and women interpret the same topic in two different ways. Women tend to be more emotional than men. Studies say that women are more empathetic and enjoy face-to-face communication. Men are more direct in their communication. This difference in the styles of communication often creates barriers. Psychological barriers can be classified into retention capability. The ability to retain information is different in different people. Some people don't retain information as much as others do. This leads to barriers in communication. Inattentiveness. When we do not pay attention, we are unable to grasp most of the information coming our way. Status. Hierarchy in an organization creates a barrier in communication. Juniors tend to avoid expressing their thoughts and ideas to people in higher positions, and often the seniors do not listen to what the juniors are telling them. Closed mind. Being narrow-minded is as good as having a closed door in front of you. Be open-minded to have fruitful communication. Source of communication. If a person has a poor opinion of someone who is the source of communication, then anything the source says will be viewed with suspicion or could even be disregarded. Emotional. Being emotionally stable is the key to effective communication. If you get agitated or excited easily, it can prove to be a barrier in communication. It disrupts the transmission of the message. Attitude and opinion. Responding to messages, irrespective of our opinion about it, is essential. We might have a negative opinion about the person sending or receiving the message, but we must respond. Perception is how we look at our surroundings from our own perspective. Barriers arise when we perceive the information given to us from our point of view only. Many a time, this changes the meaning of the information given, leading to misunderstanding and miscommunication. For example, a friend doesn't reply to your message, you assume that she is angry with you. A colleague doesn't answer your call, you presume that he is avoiding you. It is possible that both of them are busy and unable to respond to your call.
फ्रेंड्स, आई होप यू एंजॉय द वीडियो। अगर इस वीडियो से रिलेटेड आपके पास कोई क्वेश्चन है तो कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर लिखिएगा और हाँ, वीडियो को लाइक करना मत भूलिएगा। हम जल्दी ही हमारी अगली वीडियो कम्युनिकेशन पार्ट 2 लेके आ रहे हैं, जिसके अंदर आप अपनी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स को और ज़्यादा इंप्रूव कर सकते हैं। तो देखते रहिए वर्ल्ड टेक इन्फो। लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स।